Color Bovine here, about to do the quest, The Pit. It's in House Beneath. If you come down the teleporters, come past the tavern, and then just follow along the wall of the building, and then you're in the back here. Pick up the quest here from Vargas. The Pit is probably something that you have to have the right items for, or else you're going to fail miserably. You have to have a hireling or Fred. So you have to have a weapon that you can use to kill oozes over and over and over again without wearing, because we're going to be killing oozes over and over and over again. We have to have a featherfall item. I've got a featherfall cloak. Spells that are important: jump, resist acid, fire, and electricity, and expeditious retreat. We're going to be going very quickly. I'm going to try and be strategic here. I'm going to probably leave some spells out because I want to be able to cast a second round of spells off of the initial buff. So that's kind of it. This is invisibility. I have a wand of invisibility, or I could get the spell. I found this, so I'm going to be using the wand, but invisibility is very, very helpful. You really need to study up for this quest, like watch videos or read DDO Wiki. You need DDO Wiki and watch videos, because what happens is, in some ways, it's a very linear quest. You do A, then you do B, then you do C, but this is just a massive, massive, massive quest. And A can be located anywhere in there. B could be located anywhere in there. And if you don't know where to go, you're just going to flounder around. And sadly, there's a lot of jumping. And if you blow the jumps, I think I've started this. I think my fourth try in starting this, because I keep blowing the jumps. And so I want to try and do this, absolutely cleanly. Says, 3 or more players. Don't need 3 more players. You need a hireling. You can do it by yourself, but oh my God, it's really, really hard. I recommend a hireling or Fred. And here we go. We're coming in. So I'm going to start initially with just expeditious retreat. I'm going to pull up the map. So here's the entrance. The map really is not all that helpful, but it's important to be able to go. And then we're going to come here. We're going to make this jump here. There's 2 ramps, sets of ramps. So we're going to follow the lower one. It's just huge, huge area. So that's the main breaker room. Come up here. This is going to spew acid. We're going to throw this valve right here to keep it from spewing acid. And now up we go. And all right, we're going to start the backup generator. All right, let's get Fred here. All right, get shield. I want to get full strength. I am not going to worry about. I'm just going to get the resist, because that's really a lot of elemental damage in this quest. All right, hit Fred. Acid, fire. All right. All right, we're going to come into this room, and a whole bunch of oozes are going to spawn.
Backup generator room is filled with strange levers and rooms.
So we're going to kill all these oozes. They're just coming out of nowhere. So the kind of story is, House Beneath uses these oozes to perform sensation for Stormreach. And the Trogs have started worshiping the oozes. And so, speaking of Trogs, now once we start throwing these things, Trogs are going to start spawning. Like that Trog right there. Alright, so we're going to be doing, we basically form an X. We do the 4 outside ones of the levers. So this quest is really important. There's a lot of spawns, a lot of hidden enemies. So you constantly have to listen for, the combat music. And we're going to be parking Fred a lot in this quest. So we got here's that. Got that done. So we're going to park Fred here. Turn on the map. So we're going to run back
An engraving on the wall.
down to the crossover.
The backup.
And then once we cross over, we're going to be jumping and feather falling. So here we go. We're going to jump, and we're heading towards the southeast. We're looking for this landing right here where you can see the lights. There's 3 lights on the landing, and this is the furnace room. All right, so we can only light 1 furnace right now, so we bring Fred along. So we have to light the first furnace. So like I said, it's in ways very linear. We like to start the backup generators, and then we light the first furnace. I mean, I really wonder kind of what the heck planning this was. Who came up with this idea? I mean, this is really massive quests. We bring Fred over here, park him, and now I'm going to cast invisibility, and hopefully I'll do a better job of jumping. Okay, bring up the map. We're going to just be basically running around. How can I be not proficient with this? There's a little jump. I don't recommend jumping on that because if you jump, you can end up accidentally pushing yourself off. We're going to cast jump here. And then there's an air jet here. By jumping, we're going to jump outside the range of the air jet. There's trogs there because they're invisible. We're invisible. They don't see us. Hopefully they'll just leave us alone. So invisibility, like I said, is just really important because I really don't want to fight all these mobs here. They're just spread out all over there. I could use my bow and kill them, but I really would prefer not to. All right, we're gonna go here, and now we're gonna go jump onto this. I can turn right. We're going to eventually come back up to that platform, but not right now. Oh, gosh. I guess. All right. All right. And then we throw this lever.
A barrier surrounds the elemental, channeling its essence into the furnace.
Okay, so from here we want to go southwest. All right. Hopefully that truck's not going to bother us. Get to here. There's a little landing right here. Just have to kind of know it's there. Alright, we're going to change to our ooze weapon. I don't know why. Alright. I'm going to put it in the corner here, and I'm going to start shooting these explosive barrels. Get back to my ooze weapon. Because when we throw the switch, we get an ooze. Okay, see the shrine here? We're going to be jumping down to that shrine. That lever up there opened the shrine. So right now I'm not going to actually mess with the shrine. I'm going to try and go longer. Alright, so that's it. So now we're going to just run out of this. I'm sorry, we're not going to run out yet. gonna go over here, and there's some eggs. 5 eggs. The optionals, there's a lot of eggs. You really don't have to worry about it too much. Big thing is this lever. Each furnace room has a lever, and we have to throw those 3 levers, and that will allow us to fight a special fight at the very end, very bottom, and hopefully get, like, I think it's Muck Doom. Well, we'll see. Fight a boss ooze. Huh. Alright, so we're through here. Fred's still camping. So now we're going to go up to the security room. Map says, yep, arm the pit security traps. Which, I don't know, you know, it's kind of crazy because we're the people who get shot. But that's the way it goes. Up and up and up, go. That's the entrance right there. We don't really want to go to the entrance.
An engraving on the
So,
wall.
security center.
An engraving on the wall reads, "To the security center."
Close this so we can just focus on fighting. Don't really want Fred initially because what's going to happen. Oops. I should have had Fred right here. Okay, so we would go up there and Fred would go up this ladder to our left. We don't want to do that. I want to do these valves
Security
in a particular
system
order.
appears to be powered by several rune-covered wheels.
So we got purple wheel, 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we jump down here and we're gonna summon Fred. Come on, Fred. And we're gonna, all right. Oh. Got an ooze. All right, so we're gonna smash some eggs in here. Oh, we got another. All right, stay with me, Fred. Come down here. Smash these eggs. Like, there's plenty of eggs. I don't really have to do this. Yellow, 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't remember if I got the collectible here or not. No, I didn't. So we collectible. All right. Change back to this. Oh, another egg. We could. There's one more egg I missed. And but like I said, there's plenty of eggs. No big deal. We're coming up here. All right. All right. Here is the blue wheel. Blue wheel is 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are we doing for time? Doing okay. Change back. We're eventually, once we get all the wheels done, we're going to be throwing that guy there. But we have to get all the wheels done. All right. Think maybe a guy fighting Fred. There is. There he is. All right, good Fred. Alright, and then we'll go up here. There's a couple more guys up here. Or just one guy, I guess. Alright, so we're now at the red wheel. Red wheel is 4 clicks. And then we're going to go down to the orange wheel. Orange wheels and green wheels are right next to each other. Here's the orange wheel. Orange is 5 clips. 4, 5. And then green is 2 clicks.
As the wheel slides into
If you
place,
didn't get that message, you can go to DDO Wiki and check to see what
room.
each one should have been.
You feel another shudder.
Okay.
Faintly hear that pit's security traps begin to fire.
I'm parking Fred. And now we're doing the second furnace. So we have enough buffs. Our buffs are going to last just long enough that we're going to go to that shrine in the first furnace, and we're going to heal up there. So I'm at the top, so I'm going
to the security center.
I kind of could have telephoned here, but I screwed up. But the important thing is to get there. Alright. Guys respawn all the time in this quest. How's Fred doing? Only 10 points of damage. Great job, Fred. Oh, I should have put up the map. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. So here's the shrine. Okay. And with that, there we go. Rest. We'll summon Fred. So I guess I should just go ahead and buff everything. Look, not. Alright, just leave a little. Okay, so we're gonna start by getting my weapons. Alright. I really shouldn't be doing this. We're gonna wait until we get to the second furnace room, and then we're gonna buff. Second furnace room in ways is much like the first in terms of we're going to have an initial fight and then we're going to cast invisibility and run like crazy. Okay, so shield, full strength, resist acid, resistivity, resist fire. Okay, on Fred, he gets resist acid. He gets resist fire. Okay, so jump for me. I guess we'll go ahead and do heroism. And all right, Fred, let's do it. So all right. Anybody else? Alright, come back here, park Fred, and then cast invisibility, and off we go. Go up this ladder, we go up this ladder, Okay, so there's an air jet there. You can try to time it, but I just really want to get to the left here because, drat, I didn't make it. Back we go. I want to jump to the left to try to avoid the air jet at all, if possible. I really shouldn't have gone so far. So, kind of go here off the left. There we go. All right. Up we go here. A valve, which I have no idea what it does. Lots of mobs that we don't really want to bother. There's fire elemental. Acid jets, we're going to ignore. Up a ladder, we can go left or right here, really it doesn't matter. In the center, we're going to follow where these jets are. I could have, I think, jumped to the platform, but I'm kind of I prefer not to jump. And then we come up here, and we throw the levers, and the fire elementals all get sucked in. All right.
Into the furnace.
And from here, I just want to kind of face north, and I just want to feather fall straight down. And here's the valve that we have to throw for this one. And that is our third furnace, our second furnace. So now we're off to the reset the power breakers. Oh yeah, and this is not one of my favorite ones. Okay. So Fred is parked there. Did I screw up? I screwed up. All right. Should have left the map up. Paid attention. Okay, so this time we go up. Now you can cost false life to take the damage here, but it's more mana efficient to repair, take the damage and repair. Like I said, I'm following instructions. I have no idea where I'm really going. So this says main breaker room. Alright, so let's bring Fred in. And then this one, we're going to throw resist electricity on Fred. Just because, obviously, there's just an insane amount of electricity here. So this quest, what we're going to be doing, hey, what do you know, some loses. We're going to be throwing these levers all over the place. And as one of these levers throws that lever right there. I mean, drops the barrier on that lever. And I don't know if it's just one particular one, or if you have to do so many and then it starts to be one particular one. But you have to do a lot, and then eventually. And so there's this electricity is just popping all the time, and there's not really much you can do about it. There's no way to shut them off until you actually get the whole thing off. All right, but before we do that, we're gonna kill a guy right here. He's gonna be there's gonna be a boss, and then a slime. All right, now we get the slimes. Alright, the chest is trapped, so we're gonna get that. Alright, so, and back at it. So I guess I want to park Fred out here. I don't need him anymore. I don't think anything spawns. I think it's just the fun of... And having insightful reflexes and is really pretty awesome for this. Oh, speak of that. There it is right there. So, again, if you got to pay attention to the music. Fred's not all that great at killing oozes. Set an ooze there. So, if you're fighting music, you need to go and help Fred out, or go find the oozes and kill them. That was the lever to trip the door. Hey, it's open. Yes. All right.
When you throw the switch,
All right.
hear a loud click. The breaker
So
has
we're
been reset.
So we're gonna leave Fred there, and now we go down to the main control room. Doing well for time. Okay, that's not what we want. This is build room.
An engraving on the wall reads, "To the bilge control room."
Furnace room. That's there. Again, I think I probably could have fit the fall down here faster, but
An engraving on the wall reads, "To the main control room."
okay, we'll get Fred. All right, and oh, this is a mess. This one here is really bad. There's some. You found a friend. Oh, there's no eggs there. Eggs this time. Oh, here's the eggs. Wait. There's plenty of eggs. Okay, so now go to DDO Wiki. So this room is just a pain. I'm going to summon up the letter archon here because okay, so we have 4 puzzles to do. And while we're doing those puzzles, enemies are going to constantly spawn. And so go to DDO Wiki to help with the puzzles. I start at the top and go down. I always like to have the power. But so you really have to pay attention here because you want to listen for fighting music. All right, so that's number 1. So, and all right, there's no fighting music. Ooze. Again, it's really easy for Fred to get really badly injured here because it's just so much fighting, and it's easy to. I'll be focused on the traps, and so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I haven't reset any of that. So on the puzzles, then I'll lose track of fighting, and as a consequence, Fred just gets hammered. And all right, so. Well, I'm screwing this one up. Okay, so it should be like. And oozes. All right, so I got that to there. Nope, wrong way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 4 on each one. All right. I'm just sticking with the ooze weapon right now because there's just constantly swapping in and out. Sometimes it's ooze, sometimes not. So the Lantern Archon is really effective in this room because nobody really bothers him. We're able to keep him free. Fred and I are starting to lose my spells, which is we're going to shrine right after this. Okay. Come on, guys. Move off there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're done here. Good job. All right. So. Okay, the Billitrons. All right, we have gotten that cleared out. So we're going to this shrine right here. Like I said, respawn all the time. Put my hat on. Let's do some quick heals. Okay, we're ready to rest. Okay. Pretty awesome. Hopefully we'll be about 2/3 of the way through. I'm not proficient, so we'll go ahead. And I think I'll just go ahead and park Fred here. And we're going to go up to the bilge room. Oh. Build room is the easiest room in this game. There's furnaces. In this quest. There's build room.
Engraving on the wall reads,
Alright.
to the build.
Bring Fred. So where was I? Okay, I got that. I think I was, okay, resist acid, resist electricity, resist fire, blur heroism, hit Fred, resist acid, resist fire, we'll go ahead. Electricity. Alright, take that off Fred. Jump. Alright, so we should be good to go. Alright, so this one, as I've been in this quest before, I've already found where the map has where the shrine is. That's behind that secret door is a shrine. Well, I'm not gonna actually find it now. All we're doing down here is just running down that lever there and killing them. Yeah, like I said, plenty of eggs in this quest.
Sputtering, greasy slime, the last troglodyte eggs rupture. The breeding grounds are water begins to drain from the pit as the bilge pumps are activated.
Okay.
An engraving on the wall reads, to the bilge control room.
Oh, I shouldn't have brought Fred. Should have parked him. And here we go. Number 3. Once again, I lost the Archon. Like I said, lots of eggs. Alright. And lots of guys who just spawn. This is an area that's just so frustrating. Can be so frustrating. And this is also the area where you can do it solo, but oh gosh, it's just super hard to do. But if you gotta have a hireling. Okay, so we got our fight here. So we come over here. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and park Fred here. All right, and then we're gonna be jumping. And what I want to do is I want to get as far forward as I can. Go ahead and change to this. And I'm going to do Q, and I'm going to say Fred. And then once the sound of the air whooshing starts, I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to try and catch onto this right here. All right. And I'm going to go invisible. Got jump. All right. Go there. Go there. Climb up. Actually, I want to show that map up. And now we're going to jump over to there. Alright, we're going to summon Fred. We're going to park him right here. Have that. Okay, so this guy here, I'm going to, as soon as it goes up, we're going to, okay, Fred, we're just going to go step forward. Valve is blocked. What do you mean it's blocked? Valve is out of range. Come here, Fred. Alright, you stay right there, Fred. Hopefully that's now within your range. Alright. Facing north. Q. Hit it, Fred. And we just go right into this little room. Alright, we're going to bring Fred up here. And we're going to have a fight, so I'm going to close the map. As soon as I pop this chest, we're going to have a fight with some... Alright. Apparently it's a pain for big parties to try and get everybody up in this room here. Okay, so this pipe that's going left to right, that's where we're going to go. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to park Fred here, is I'm going to walk on this ledge over here to the end and then kind of drop down to there. If I try and jump from here to that pipe, I'm not going to make it. So, here we go. We kind of go here, and then we just kind of go like that, and then we take a little step back. And I totally screwed up. Oh, crap. Now I need to get... Where the heck do I need to go? Oh. Okay, well, here's our third valve. We'll go ahead and get that. That's a news. We'll get Fed down here. He can help me. Wow. Well, I screwed up. And man, I've gone well to go that far without a major fall. So basically I'm going to go back and... Is there a guy here? No, nobody there. Alright. And now he is. That's a major spawn point for Global Shamans. Alright. You go over there. And you go Fred. Alright. Oh. That was... Like I said, there's a time you gotta use a bow. Okay, I'm gonna park Fred here. Cast invisibility. Alright. I'm gonna repeat what I did before. I have no idea what all the valves do here. I think they're just eye candy. No, 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 no. Okay. Come over here. Park Fred. Send me, Fred. And didn't quite make it. So yeah, this can be a pretty frustrating quest in terms of you can just waste huge amounts of time in these rooms, and then, you know, I've got limited buffs. And if I run out of my buffs, then I become very vulnerable. Alright, we go there. Jump. Yeah, I only have so much mana, so if I screw up too many times, then I'll get to the point that I've got to go and use a shrine in order to... Alright. Send me, Fred. There we go. And again, just hop here. Kind of dance along the edge. Then we back up. We back up. Then we land there. Okay. I'm going to catch some visibility. And there's the lever.
Barriers surround the elementals, channeling their essences into the furnace.
Okay, and so that's it. We're just ready to head on out now. Okay. Little ochre jelly is a parting gift. Oh, little. Everybody's a parting gift. How are we doing for time? 2:49. Okay, so we got the first. Now we are going to go. We're going to fall to the very bottom. Here. And then we're going to go up and shrine up there. And then we're going to go to the final battle. Going down. Going down, down, down. Going even further down. This is kind of like, do I want Fred for this or not? Because Fred's going to get a lot of... There's oozes here. So I'm going to get Fred. Have him help me fight these oozes. We'll go ahead and get the Lantern Archon. So this is a ladder that we're going to go up eventually. So park Fred there. Lava. And we're going to get, here he is. Our boss ooze. Go ahead and get Fred. Okay, park Fred. All right. Woo! Got 15 turbine points. Come over here, and we hope that we're gonna get. No, didn't get the named weapon. So we're starting to lose our stuff. We've got 15 spell points left. So this is a doozy of a final battle. It's a really pretty tough final battle. Have to be very careful. I mean, you really don't want to go this long of a quest and then die in the final battle. So, want a ranged, so we're going to be using our bow. I'm going to turn this off real quickly so I can get Expeditions Retreat back on. Long, long, long ladder. And off. Alright. Turn that to the build control room, which I do believe is up from here. Map. This
An
is
engraving on the wall reads,
furnaces.
"To the furnaces."
Trying to think. So down to furnaces. All right. So I think it's up ahead.
An engraving
All
on
right.
the wall reads, "To the bilge control room."
All right. Let's get Fred here. All right. We can get that. See if anybody spawned. Nobody has spawned. Outstanding. Put our hat on. And we are ready for resting. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go up. Up and up and up. So I'm just going to park Fred here. I'll just go ahead. We were pretty close to the intake control room before. We do a crossover. We don't go down, we go up. We wave hello to the entrance. Right to there. And up we go, and up, and up. Okay, so here we go.
An engraving on the wall reads, "To the intake control room."
Alright, so we want a letter Archon. Alright, resist acid, resist electricity, resist fire. We're not going to need jump for this. We got Fred, give him the exact same 3. Acid, electricity, fire. Okay. Yep. Turn off Fred, blur. Alright. So we're going to... So we may go 3-4 here. Let's see. Oh, set. Alright. Get our weapons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge down and I'm going to charge back up.
The intake room has been turned into a troglodyte spawning ground.
Alright. Charge back up. Come here, Fred. Alright. And now I'm going to just... Big thing is we have to take care of the trog casters that are up on the top. Like that one there and that one there. So because they're just gonna kill me and Fred. Got him. I think we lost the letter Archon already. Wow. Alright. We got those 2 guys, so we're gonna... Another guy. I could have swapped it for a, I guess, a better range spell, but I mean, Okay. And there's one over there. Alright. All 4. I think we're set to go. Come on down. Fred. Ladder Archon. So there's 2 switches, one under each waterfall. Where's Fred at? Fred. Come here, Fred. So, like I said, oodles of eggs. And we get this, there's going to be a whole bunch of guys spawn. Alright. Switch number 1. Switch number 2. Alright, we're ready to go. I think there's some guys going to spawn when we get close to here. Nope. Oh. And so we're gonna throw this lever here. And 15,000 XP. Gonna have to go up to the next level. A couple chests. And that was the pit.